the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Manchester against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin. No question, that's a foul. And it's Sané. Looks like a good ball through. Walker. And a header! The world at his feet! Raheem Sterling!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Fernandinho. Sané. Kyle Walker. Manchester disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Lingard. Lukaku goes long. Shoots! Back of the net!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always in
for a header! Harmlessly behind. De Bruyne. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That intervention was very necessary. Lingard floats one over. Laporte. De Bruyne. Sterling. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. Valencia goes for the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Looks to thread it through. Lingard. Fernandinho. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well positioned to make that interception. Martial. Valencia. Alexis Sanchez. Where to from here? Hoists it high. And that's been won straight back. Ashley Young's delivery. Hits one! He's hit it first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Kyle Walker. Tries a through ball. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? So who's he picking out? We hit half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Manchester head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. And we're already back underway here. Valencia tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
De Bruyne. Mondi. Sterling. Aguero. Done very well to intervene. Fernandinho. Now the pass. Matic. And it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. Matic. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Sane goes looking. Now it's Aguero.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Out to the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. De Bruyne. Martial. Plays a clever... Hits one! That is wonderful from Lukaku! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting.
Gets up to head it! Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Ashley Young. And it's Sanchez. Sanchez with the ball. Martial has a go! He's got away with one there.
Pogba has been full of enthusiasm and
has a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Pogba spreads it wide. Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. Can he score? And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Massive lead! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Manchester 2 up and into a position of real strength. Sane. Lingard passes it through. Sanchez has a swing at it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are cruising away! Lingard did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. And that's that. Manchester have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It has to be the Chilean, Alexis Sanchez, one of the hardest grafting attacking players I've ever seen. He's strong and tenacious in working back, but he can rip through opposition defences with his pace and his juggling skills. He's a fantastic watch.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Looks to slip it through. Fernandinho. Valencia. Plays it into the channel. Oh, good interception. De Bruyne. Needed a better pass there. Played out to the wing. And he's there to hoof it away. And that's been won straight back. Defenders on the back foot. Smalling does well there. Alert. Lukaku. Played out to the right. Valencia delivers. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Alexis Sanchez. Lingard plays a clever pass. Going for goal! He's going after it. Out to the left it goes. A chance to play it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lingard tries lifting it over. Ashley Young. He's got options in the box, and can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Now it's Lukaku, out wide to the right. Now it's Martial. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Is it in?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Aguero pushes it out wide. Now he's wondering who wants it. Sane battles to win it back. And it's Walker. Aguero has a go! Aimed low and direct. Walker. Great challenge. Now the pass. Sterling. Lingard. Now it's Lukaku. Martial passes it through. Valencia. Great leap! Sané. Now it's Lukaku. Walker gets it back. Fernandinho. Lingard with the ball through. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now it's Lukaku. Out to the flank. Alexis Sanchez. And that's been levered clear. Shots up, Lukaku! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We are already promptly back underway. Lingard! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Lingard certainly could have and should have made more of that. Listen, the manager seems to have impacted during the break. This is now a show of real purpose.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Played back in. Otamendi. Boots it to safety. Played out to the wing. Ashley Young. He's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Sterling proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Alexis Sanchez. Jones goes looking. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries a through ball. He's picked him out. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Matic. Pogba going through. It's Pogba! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's Mendy. Aguero, deftly done. Juan Mata. It's being played forward. Breaks on here. Plays a clever pass. Juan Mata. Looks like a good ball through. Done very well to intervene. Phil Jones. Pogba. Just about up to 75 minutes. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Pogba has given away a free kick. Laporte.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably
Martial!
Manchester showing a good level.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Sané passes it through. Sané with the ball through. Pogba. Juan Mata. Pogba.
It's intriguingly poised for me, and players are thinking, well, should we stay or should we go? I'd like to think...
Up to meet it! Goal!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
De Bruyne. Mendy. Tries a through ball. It's Juan Mata! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Towering header! No, not the best of headers. Gets the chance to cross. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It has to be the Chilean, Alexis Sanchez, one of the hardest grafting attacking players I've ever seen. He's strong and tenacious in working back, but he can rip through opposition defences with his pace and his juggling skills. He's a fantastic watch.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Played into the middle. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Fernandinho. Sade. Walker. With the ball through. Deftly done. Well played, he saw that coming. Lingard. Phil Jones. Smalling. Valencia. And now they can launch a counter. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Lukaku. Valencia. Who's he going to play in? Martial. Aimed long and direct. Valencia is charging up on the... Heads it! De Bruyne goes upfield. Smalling cuts it out. Pogba. And it's Sanchez. Played out to the right. There's the cross. Laporte can hoist it clear. Lingard tries a through ball. Martial. Towering header! Saved it! Another fruitless header.
How hard can it be to time the jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lukaku has a go! And oh! Sade. Manchester, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. With a delicate ball. Lukaku. Valencia goes long. Martial! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
De Bruyne. And it's Lukaku. Manchester get it back again. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ashley Young. Now it's Lukaku. And the counter is on. Sané. Out of play for a goal kick. Laporte goes looking. Now it's Aguero. Matic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Sané. Looks like a good ball through. That'll be a throw. Oh, good interception. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Into the channel. Lingard. Forward it goes. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Goes wide. Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. Cut out in the nick of time. Fernandinho. Martial. Pogba looks to thread it. Big chance! It's in! And finally he has breathed life into the game! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Lingard pushes it out wide. It's a brilliant interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch.
Up to meet it! Alexis Sanchez! He is an absolute gem! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't.
It's Lukaku! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And a header! It's come back out! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Martial was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Fine defending there. Smalling. Looks to slip it through. Martial, nicely controlled. Laporte. De Bruyne is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Now the pass. Sanchez battles to win it back. Lukaku passes it through. Lingard! Lukaku has a go! Sterling. And it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Sané. Fernandinho. Smalling does well there, alert. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Sané looks to slip it through. And that's it. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on the turn for a big man, and he loves to work the ball onto that very powerful left foot.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Pogba with a delicate ball. Mondi. Valencia. Martial. Pogba plays it wide. Oh, real shapes the shoots! Alexis Sanchez. Ashley Young with the ball through. Sterling. Good idea, just poorly executed. Sterling. Lobs it in gently. Goalkeeper's ball. Laporte. And it's De Bruyne. Manchester still without an attempt on target. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Out to the flank, played back in. Pogba goes looking. Lukaku pushes to get on the end of it. Has gone out. Aguero dinks one in. Walker. Aguero. Now it's Aguero. Sterling. Ashley Young. Lingard tries lifting it over. Alexis Sanchez crosses. Laporte knocks it away. Ashley Young gets it back. Lingard. And it's Lukaku. Long and high towards the flank. Played into the middle. Manchester with another corner. Keeper's ball. Forward it goes. Now it's Aguero. And it's Mondi. Matic. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Matic plays it long. Lukaku gets flagged offside. Laporte. Company. Got 5 minutes till half-time. Looks to clip it forward. Sane battles to win it back. Sterling. Valencia. And we hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Shoots! That is wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Laporte. De Bruyne. Martial. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic tries to stroke it through. Sané. That's not going to make it. And it's Sané. Now he's wondering who wants it. Done very well to intervene. And the finish! And the keeper barely had to move.
De Bruyne simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Lingard. Valencia looking to get on the end of this. Sterling tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Mondi. Martial clips one through. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Sterling. Walker. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Up he gets! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Mondi. And he's made certain that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Has a swing at it! That is absolutely glorious! Oh, that is a gem!
Unbelievable.
Finally, the deadlock is broken! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Alexis Sanchez, played out to the wing. And it's Ibrahimovic. Kompany demonstrates his quality. He's got... And that's that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I feel I've got to mention David De Gea, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Iker Casillas himself has tipped him to be his long-term successor, and that's heady praise indeed.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature. He'll have a dip! Goal! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Deftly done. All driven towards the far post. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Decent enough try.
Lukaku did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Tried to play it through.
De Bruyne clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Matic with a long pass out wide. Alexis Sanchez tries to dink it in, and that's been levered clear. Pogba! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Manchester really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Sterling. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Now it's Lukaku. Lingard! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Chip through. Keeper's ball. Silva. Valencia. And it's Lingard. Kyle Walker. Who's he going to play in? Sané. De Bruyne. Sané. Walker. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Fernandinho. Pogba gets it back. Martial already, of course, on the score sheet. And it's Lukaku. Crunching tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Pogba. Matic. Lingard. Lukaku. Over to the left. Alexis Sanchez. Fine defending there. And it's Walker. Now the pass. Smalling gets into the right position to intercept. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this.
It's Lukaku! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's hoisted clear. Lukaku has a go! That is wonderful from Lukaku! And with that goal comes comfort. Lukaku at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me,
That's surely a foul. Free kick. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That'll be a throw. Lingard. Matic with the ball through. Silva. Fernandinho is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Lingard goes up and over. Sané. And it's De Bruyne. Chip through. He's in, surely! Is it in? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's played it short. Can he deliver? And it's Mendy. And the finish! Company cuts it out. Matic. Phil Jones tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Lukaku. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. David Silva plays it forward. Matic. And it's Lingard. Lingard! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Lingard should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Sanchez passes it through. Silva. Pogba proves too strong there. How about it's Martial! And that would have won it. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called
Up to meet it! And he's there to hoof it away. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Pogba, played out to the wing. Now it's Valencia, delivers across. He's had a shot! And a second time! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are pulling clear here. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Goes wide. In he flies! And with that, the final whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on the turn for a big man, and he loves to work the ball onto that very powerful left foot.
Towering header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Sané. De Bruyne. And it's Sané. Sané looking for options. Now it's Sané. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Looks to thread it through. Now it's Lukaku. He's left his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Walker demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Now it's Lukaku. Now the pass. Pogba! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. Manchester are doing all the attacking, and they've played some good football to boot.
Mondi. Pogba with a long pass out wide. Martial can't get the better of his opposite number. Fernandinho. Manchester yet to have a shot on target. Otamendi. Out to the flank. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Bruyne. Mondi. Laporte. Fernandinho. Otamendi. Kyle Walker. Sané. Looks like a good ball through. Keeper goes long. Hoists it high, dinked over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Laporte positions himself well and cuts it out. Mondi. And it's Aguero. Into the channel. Looks to slip it through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lingard floats one over. Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. Well read, he sorted that out. Fernandinho with the ball through. And it's Lukaku. Mondi. Well played, he saw that coming. Lingard tries to stroke it through. Can he put it away? That'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Fernandinho. Sané. Played in by Sané. Cut out in the nick of time. Looks to thread it through. Oh, delightful ball. Kyle Walker. Sané. Jones with a long pass. Now it's Lukaku. Going for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Defence has got rid of that. It's gone out for a throw-in.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Pogba. Lingard. Dinks one in. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Goes wide. Manchester making consecutive changes here. Great leap! Harmlessly behind. Mata. Ibrahimovic. Matic plays it into the channel. Steered out wide.
Manchester are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Looks like a good ball through. Keeper's got good distance on that. De Bruyne. And it's Aguero.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mondi. Now it's Aguero. Looks to slip it through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Valencia. Tries a through ball.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Done very well to intervene. De Bruyne. And he's there to hoof it away. Good interception. And it's Aguero. Looking to shoot! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game.